Up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Part 2, The Separation, Episode 2, aka Episode 15, titled Peace from Shadows. So before I get into this, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, alright, so for how my anime live reactions work is, first of all, because I am not sponsored, and the last thing I need is a copyright strike, I can't show anything on the screen, but on my end of things, I have the anime and the colored edition of the manga side by side, and that's because, of course, everything is from a manga reader's perspective, and Bleach was one of the first, if not the first, manga I ever covered on this channel, and if it weren't for Bleach, I wouldn't be a manga tuber. So this is really important to me. In terms of art and animation, because I have been very much spoiled by manga and manga art, yeah, I have developed a very high standard when it comes to art, and that applies to anime, manga, and manga. You go watch any of my live reactions, you will see how stingy I am. So, especially when Kubo is involved, yeah. In this, I'm going to be a little bit more critical than usual when it comes to Bleach anime. In terms of writing, I came into Bleach 1000-Year Blood War knowing that there's going to be filler, because that's what I want. I want the filler. I wouldn't be covering this anime if it wasn't for the filler. So, but in terms of dialogue, I'm very lenient on it because I know it's not going to be a one-for-one translation. But when it comes to scene changes and whatnot, well, here's my thing with that. If scenes are cut, I'm going to be pissed because this is a manga to anime adaptation. But if scenes are moved around to where the episode is flowing okay, or it's flowing really well, fine, I'll be okay with it. But if it's disjointed like it was last week, nah, I'm not going to be happy with that. But anyways, we're starting off this week's episode with some filler content where Hushwalt is giving the orders for the invasion. And I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, Kitty is too. So without further ado, let's get to this episode, see what's in store for us today. Yeah, I'm still kind of annoyed that we didn't get the box stuff that we saw at the beginning of last week's episode here, but I'm not mad at this either. No. I kind of wish we would have gotten this, like, at the end of last week's episode after the credits. If we would have gotten this stuff there, I think that would have worked better, at least in my opinion. Or hell, even before the end of last week's episode, I would have been a lot more pleased with that, but it is what it is. Oh my god! Like, so far, in terms of the episode title cards, it's been really freaking good. I'm so happy with this. Really happy with this. Okay, so after the opening song, we're starting off with page 9 of chapter 547's adaptation of the manga, and god, the music going into this episode. I love it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. This art is incredible. Where is it? I had it here for a sec. There it is. Ukitake, oh god, something I do love seeing, and this is where it really becomes a manga to anime adaptation for me, is when we're seeing Ukitake here. It looks beautiful. Oh my god, Ukitake looks so freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. It's like at the right at the 3-minute, like 20-second mark. Ukitake looks freaking gorgeous. The room looks gorgeous. Holy crap. Oh my god, it does. this Kyoraku content here, like around the 3-minute 30-second mark, I think this is filler. Let me know in the comment section, because it's not here, and it wasn't before this chapter either that I can find. But let me know in the comment section. But I like this placement for it. I think it's good for the most part. But to be honest, actually, you know what? I'm going to change my mind on that. I kind of wish it was a little bit sooner. But I'm not mad at it. So like at the 3-minute 46-second mark, it goes to page 12 of chapter 547's adaptation of the manga. And I gotta tell you, I don't like this change. I don't like that they're in the throne room. Uryu, I don't mind being there. No, I think this is okay. One thing I am concerned about is TV Tokyo trying to throw or stuff Uryu down our throats, but here this isn't an issue. But here being in the throne room really irritates me, because when you see Bach in the manga talking about this, he looks so badass looking over the cliff and all that, watching the destruction unfold. Oh, it really bugs me that it's not here. I don't like this. I like this transition, though, to go back to, at the 4-minute 9-second mark, to go back to the top of chapter 12, going with the what in the hell, well, it says what's going on, but it should be what in the hell is happening here. And then jumping in back, then going into Askin's dialogue. I think that works. This is where like a scene change works, because it actually flows a little bit better, at least for me. But I'm curious what you guys think. I really don't like this change here, though, where they're showing Askin's, like, when they're doing the close-up, and they show Askin in profile. No, I like the front. I like that when we get it, like, full frontal, and we see Askin's, like, lip go up, because that's the thing, though. I like that shit. And no, we don't have that, and then when we get it zoomed, or when we zoom back in on his face, you know, after the zoom, it zooms out and zooms back in on his face, we still don't get the thing with the lip. Why? Actually, here's the thing though, when Askin, when it zooms back in on Askin, that's what it's supposed to be in profile. We still don't get it. Instead, it goes profile, and that's when the extreme close up is profile on the lip, on the mouth, then zooms out, and then it's supposed to be profile. Instead, we get profile, zoom out, and then full frontal. I don't understand. Or face on. I said full frontal, but I meant face on. But you know what I mean. I'm finally getting what I want. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted last season. Because I hated that stupid fucking pink. I did. I'm glad that for the Sturmritter, they're getting their blue. Thank God. Thank fucking manga gods for this. This is what I wanted for the Sturmritter. I'm so happy. They're getting their blue. They are getting the blue intro cards. Thank God. Oh my God, I love the introduction cards for the Sturmritter. They look so much better. Oh my God, it looks so much better. This is what I wanted last season. Thank God. I hated that fucking pink. That pink needs to die. Seriously, never again. That pink, no. For some reason, they said it was like a purple. That was not purple. That was an ugly-ass pink. I'm getting the blue that the Sturmritter deserved. Thank fucking God. I don't like this in profile. I don't. I wish it was face on. I hate the shot. I hate the cinematography here is very questionable. I don't know why we're doing this in profile. Why not just do face on shots? This really bugs me. And then this is a choice. And like the 5-minute, like 20-second mark, it zooms out. Why? Why did you do this extreme like zoom out like this? Where the pillar is like in the center of the shot. Why? That's stupid. Zoom out, yes, where both of them are in the shot. Sure. But like, not this much. What the fuck is this? This this is a choice. Like these shots, I know I'm being very stingy on the shots, but like it's driving me nuts. But here though, I will say this: the 5-minute, like 47 through like 5-minute 50-second marks with Hashwell and from Hashwell to Shinsui, or not Shinsui, oh my god, to Shunsui, that worked for me. I like that how it went from to the extreme close up of the mouth to like the upper half of the face, and then to do the extreme close up of the eyes, and then it switched to the other side. That works for me. I hate how Mayuri's jacket looks. Mayuri's outfit looks bad. I'm not happy with it. I'm pissed because I was looking forward to seeing this animated. The main thing that because the thing is with Mayuri's pimp jacket here, yeah, let's be real, it's a pimp jacket. The thing is that made it so cool was it was like huge. The proportions were bomb. And the headpiece is where it's really fucking, and there was lots of detailings up in there. That fucking headpiece looks so bad. Oh my god, it looks bad. There's like no shape to it. It's just like where there's like, if you look at the manga, it's way different than this. It looks like the sun. It don't look like no flower. Nah, it looks like a fucking sun. I hate this. I hate this. It don't look couture like it does in the manga. That's the best way to describe it. The proportions are horrible. There's no texture. There's no shape. There's the wording. There's no texture and no shape to it from what I'm seeing here. Let me make sure I'm right on the rest of it. The centerpiece the centerpiece in the jacket, it's missing. No, they just did it like this. They didn't have like the lubricant, because there's this lubricant shape in the center. It's like a cage. There's the wordings. There's a cage in the center, and it's not there. The fuck is this? They just made it like a regular ass pimp jacket. They didn't give it the cool cage, and the cage looks way cool. Let's be real. The hood that's on around his face, that's a cage. They didn't give it like the cool caginess that made the jacket look really couture in the manga. I'm so mad at this. I hate it. This is some bullshit. This is bullshit. I like how the effect of the lighting on the jacket, but the shape is just, oh, it's killing me, man. The fire. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Basby's fire looks freaking amazing. I'm so happy with these fucking intro cards. You have no idea. Like, every time I see them for each Stern Rider, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. You have no idea. But god, Basby's fire looks so good. Oh, I can't wait to see the fight against Hitsugaya. Oh my god. Hitsugaya's ice looks freaking incredible. I am so ready for this. I'm so ready for it. Kitty's ready for it too. Look at that. Kitty came into my lap. He knows it's time for the Basby. He knows it's time for the Hitsugaya. I'm so happy. So see, this is where, again, I am fine with scene changes. Like at the 7-minute 53-second mark, we jump to where the fight continues, which is page 7 of 548. Fine. Keep it flowing. Let's go. This soundtrack is everything. Oh my god, I am ready. This is hype. The fire is everything. The ice is everything. I'm going to tell you this right now. This fire is a huge improvement compared to the first core. Do I like how Basby look? The thing with Basby's animation that's kind of bugging me a little bit, the hair, like the top of the hair is kind of bugging me a little bit, and the eyes kind of bug me a little bit. But other than that, I think Basby looks okay. Interesting. So at the 8-minute 24-second mark, we go back to the start of chapter 548. You know what? I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad because normally I'd be like, okay, we should just get through this fight first and then go to the other fight. No, I'm fine with this because this is such a great introduction to this and getting to the start of the fight. It doesn't feel like it's abruptly cut off. No, we got the intro to each characters. We're getting fired up. We're ready to go. Here, and we can get to the next, we can get to the start of the next fight. I'm very happy with this. This is good. So, part of Amida's, inner monologue was skipped, which was this. I'm scared. This is too scary, too scary, too scary, too scary. Why does something like this have to happen the one time the captain isn't around? What the heck am I meant to do now? Like, why are... You have the animation there, why don't we have the lines? Like, stuff like that really pisses me off. Holy shit, the soundtrack is just... Oh, I swear, I need to buy this soundtrack somehow. It is everything. Dude, these intro cards look so freaking good. Oh my god. I kept saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it here too, but I kept saying it last season. How cool for the Sturmritter, how cool it would look if these intro cards were freaking blue. And I was right. And hell, even the art for the intro cards this season looks so much better. Oh my god, BG9 looks so badass. He does. Oh my god, he looks so badass. I like the shot of Uryu is very interesting. I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think of the shot of Uryu going into the halfway point. I'm kind of like, see what I mean? Why I'm just like, I kind of feel like it's being forced. Because what we have here prior to the break, I think is great because that rhymed. Because it's basically the first half of chapter 548's adaptation, which I think is beautiful. This was smart. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this period. This is good. And I'm hoping Kubo was the one who said, I want it. I want it like this. This is what I want. I want it like this, period. And I'm happy. Happy with this. I'm worried that Uryu is going to be, like, shoved down our throats like Ochako was. I'm still not happy with the whole thing with Ochako. I know a lot of people are giving me shit about it, but that bitch should have just died. I can't stand her. At least one Chako died. Thank God. At least one Chako is dead. So after the break, we get into page 10 of chapter 548's adaptation of the manga. Well, we don't have this here, which kind of bugs me a little bit. I mean, take a look at this. The ice that protected us from those flames that just now was it really this thin? It's a miracle that such a thin shield was able to even stop that blast. Captain Sugaya, can you really handle this guy? Why is that not here? That irritates me because that is a good transition back into this fight. I don't like that Basby didn't say it's just another measly wall of ice. Why? Why didn't we have him say that? That really bugs me. But the other thing is, where is it? There was another line that was skipped. There it is. Where Matsumoto said, I finished clearing the other soldiers from the area. Why? It's little things like this that kind of bug me. The animation's already there. Just have the freaking voice actor say the line. Why is it... It just bugs me. Also, again, this ice art. Oh my god, this ice art looks so good. Dude, the elemental art. This episode is good. The soundtrack is great. Very pleased with this. Oh, the ice sword, the blade of ice unleashed on Basby was beautiful. I'm so excited. You know what this gets me excited for? Is when we get Adult Hitsugaya. Oh, Adult Hitsugaya. Oh my god. When we get Adult Hitsugaya, it's gonna be badass as hell. I am ready for it. And also, I'm ready for Zombie Hitsugaya too. Oh my god, Zombie Hitsugaya is going to be amazing. So we're not gonna have the rest of Hitsugaya's squad like cheer him on? Nah, I guess not. Because it's not supposed to be Matsumoto saying this. No, it's supposed to be his squad mates, saying this. They're supposed to say, he did it. Captain Izakaya really beat him. We can fight them even without Bankai. He can take on these Quincy and win. And they're supposed to cheer him on. That bothers me when little things like this are taken away. Because it's like it's supposed to raise morale. But, that bothers me. But whatever. So at the 12-minute 55-second mark, it seems like we're jumping to chapter 551's adaptation of the manga. So Hashirot's just not going to say, I can't enter, my power is being repelled or absorbed perhaps? Well, whatever. Just going to have shit skipped, I guess. So at the 13-minute 34-second mark, it jumps back to page 3 of chapter 549. This was a choice. Again, this is where it kind of feels a little disjointed. It feels very disjointed here. I don't like that. Why would you just put that there? If you wanted to do this stuff about the barrier and stuff like that, the stuff from chapter 550, why wouldn't you put that near the beginning of this episode with or earlier with the Hashirot content? But this was just random. Also, little sister being here is weird. She's not supposed to be here until she gets freaking stabbed. Or she jumps and sacrifices herself. This was definitely a choice. I don't like this change. I don't. I liked how it was in the manga when he basically used his arm to grab Sis and then brought her back over to where he was at. I don't like this. When Inamata wasn't answering, you had when he wasn't answering, then you had BG9 use his arm to go over and then bring little Sis over here, and she was basically dead, or practically dead, or she was impaled. There we go, and dead. What the fuck? I do not understand. Why would you change that? It was fine the way it was in the manga. This is a change I can't support. This was stupid. Oh my god, they really cut this much out? Okay. So, it says here, I have 2 queries. Firstly, should I take your response as a refusal to answer? And secondly, if I release this individual now, large quantities of bodily fluids will be expelled from the wound, resulting in death. Is this acceptable to you? And then, oh my god. I lost my train of thought for a second. And then you have, Almeida, retaliate. Or at least attempt to. And then we have this. There's a possibility that your linguistic faculties have ceased to correctly function due to shock. I will grant you 15 seconds. I await your answer. You're not going to get away with this. I'm not going to let you get away with this. 15 seconds have expired. How unfortunate. And then he pulls out the gun. It's what the fuck? I do not like how the anime is handling the scene. The anime, cut out really good shit from this. For what? Why would you cut it out? I don't understand. There are some questionable choices going on up in here. There are some major questionable choices going on up in here. Again, in terms of the barrier stuff with Hashirot, why was that here? Why was it where it was? You don't need that shit. Get rid of it. Or either that or have it earlier in the episode. Well, this line was skipped. And you thought I would leave it that way forever? After my battle with Yoruichi-sama, I honed my Shunko to completion. That skipped. And since then I have pushed my abilities to take the limits, or my ability to the limits, taking the technique further still. Oh my god. This, there's so much skip. I hope that this comes back. I really do. But, like, Jesus Christ. Now, I don't understand how, like, the majority of this episode is flowing so well, and then, like, the last part is feeling disjointed as fuck. I really hate it. Now at the, like, 15-minute, 31-second mark, we're jumping to 550? Why? I don't understand this. This is ridiculous. At the 16-minute, 55-second mark, we're jumping back to page 16 of chapter 549. Like, this is so disjointed. What the fuck? Okay, this is a problem. At the 17-minute, 13-second mark where we're seeing Basby. No. Basby is supposed to have ice covering almost half his face. Ice is supposed to go over his shoulder, on his face, supposed to covering his ear, and you're supposed to see like ice going over his eye and down under his eye and on his cheek, down his chin. Here, we're only seeing ice like over here, like it's barely covering his shoulder. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? No. I wanted to see this. I wanted to see almost half his face covered in ice. I'm not happy with this. No. Then it jumps to, the 17-minute, 26-27-second mark is, like, page 6 of chapter 550's adaptation of the manga. Are you fucking serious? They're gonna skip all this dialogue? Are you fucking serious? I wanted to see this too. I'm really pissed. Okay, this was all cut. Impossible. You were torn to pieces just now by Captain Hizukaya's ice. Sure I was. My cloak, anyway. See, my precious Sternritter uniform is ruined. Why was this cut? Why? I wanted to see this animated. I wanted to hear him say this. I'm really pissed. Why? Why would you cut this line? Why would you cut this dialogue? Excuse me. Why would you cut this dialogue? It's right there. It's right there. All you have to do is have the actor say it. It is right there. Why would you cut it? I'm fucking furious. Why would you cut it? There's no reason to cut this dialogue out. None. There's no reason for this shit. I can't believe that this is happening. I'm fucking furious. Why would you cut this dialogue out? So at 17-minute, 31-second mark, it's continuing at page 14 of chapter 550's adaptation of the manga. I'm really fucking pissed. Are you fucking serious? This was skipped too? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me this was skipped. You were saying something about my feeble flames just now, weren't you? Well, let me tell you something interesting. All the Sternritter who were burned by your Captain Commander's flames are still alive, myself included. I don't mean he failed to hit us. No, we were all burned by those flames head on. So why do you think we're still standing, huh? Your Captain Commander's flames were stopped in their tracks by the sheer power of mine. I can't believe this right now. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Why? Why would you cut this? Why? It's burning time! It's burning time! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, this looks freaking awesome. Holy shit. Burner Finger 1 looks so fucking sick. I am excited. I am freaking stoked for the burners. Oh my god. This is what I've been waiting for. I am not happy with I'm not happy with the cut content. This is where I'm pissed. No! No! Bleach 1000-Year Blood War is supposed to be a manga to anime adaptation with additional content to give context. Not this fucking shit where you're cutting out lore. No, I'm pissed about that. But this I'm not. I'm happy with the Burner Finger content, but why would you cut out this content? And also the disjointedness of this episode really irritates the fuck out of me. I love seeing the struggle of this and seeing the fire from the burner finger break through the ice and stab through and go. Oh my god, pierce through Hitsugaya. Oh my god, it looks so good. So now we're back at page 9 of 550. VG9. Oh. Jesus, BG9. I do not like this. There's just... The weaponry looks okay. It's just BG9, maybe it's because it's in profile. I will say this though. The helmet though, no ma'am. The helmet has looked bad for BG9 from the start. Or at least in this shot anyway. It looks fucking terrible. BG9, I'm sorry your helmet looks bad. But he looks too thin here. Again, maybe it's because of the angle, 3/4 angle. But Jesus, it looked funky. It looks so funky. Here, like in the the clavicle area, there needs to be more line work for when where the bullets are coming out. But other than that, it looks okay. So much dialogue has been skipped. Like your eternal Shunko has already been processed as valuable data. Like. I don't understand. Like, again, I don't understand. All the scenes are here. All you need is the dialogue. It's driving me crazy. But the soundtrack is great. The art and animation, it could be a little bit better. It always could be better. But here, the movement is, compared to last season, oh my god, compared to last season, the movement is a lot more fluid. But Jesus Christ, man. The dialogue being skipped is unforgivable. The 19-minute, 21-second mark, we are back at page 5 of chapter 551's adaptation of the manga. I know I said I wouldn't I know I said I wouldn't be so stingy on the dialogue, but like, there's little things like this where or you do love your like petty tricks, don't you? You should, or what was it? Hold on. You do love your petty little tricks, don't you? Like, there's stuff like this where I can't forgive it because this is freaking Basby. Basby's a prick, and I wish Basby's mohawk was like standing all the way up. It's bugging the hell out of me. Because Basby's an asshole. I want the asshole dialogue, especially since the voice actor's actually pretty good. Okay, I have to. At the 20-minute, like 35-36-second mark, I hate how Basby's head looks. It looks fucking terrible. Like, Basby, for the most part, has looked good. Minus, like, I don't like how his eyes look sometimes. But here, no ma'am. I have forgiven the mohawk for the most part being floppy and not sticking up all the way. But no, I can't forgive how this head looks. No ma'am, it looks bad. Okay. I have an issue here, though. I love Burner Finger. I do. I wish it wasn't so stiff when he was throwing the Burner Finger, and I wish it, like, the voice was going a little harder. I know I'm being nitpicky, but God, I kept thinking he was gonna go like Burner Finger 2 or like something, and I wish it was a little bit more fluid in the movement. But God, the fire art looks, again, I can't stress how much better the fire art looks. I'm so happy. So happy. So we ended with the end of chapter 551's adaptation. But, but something I don't remember Ichibei talking about is Irisun Dusando. I'm gonna have to check the wiki real quick. I wonder what Ichibei is talking about. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. what you guys think, because it can't be the Soul King. No. Could it be the thing that leads to Ichigo's transformation? Maybe. I wonder if that's what it is. We'll have to wait and find out on that one. But overall, with this episode, I'm not happy with the dialogue getting cut. That's my main issue, is so much dialogue is getting cut. The episode is really disjointed. I'm not happy with how disjointed the episodes have been so far. Like I'm going to say this, the first half of the episode is fine. I like how it was like this last week too, where the first half of the episode is great. The writing's great. The voice acting's great. The art and animation's great. And then the second half of the episode, it's a clusterfuck. Like, what the fuck is happening? A lot of the key dialogue is getting cut too. It's not like some filler shit. No, it's like the stuff with with Yamamoto. It's some of the dialogue that I wanted to see. I wanted to see Bazby say the shit about his about his jacket. I wanted to see the cockiness and all that. I'm not happy with this dialogue getting cut. This is unacceptable. Like, it's one thing if the scene isn't animated and all that, and it's not awkward. There's no awkward silence or shit like that. But this is one of the situations where there's an awkward silence, and the dialogue could clearly be there. We don't have this shit with Yorichi at all. Like, what the fuck, man? This is unacceptable. This is fucking unacceptable. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm pissed. I am fucking pissed. But again, the intro cards, I'm very happy with those. Thank God they changed it to blue. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this episode. What do you guys think Ichibei meant at the end, after the end credits? And are you guys frustrated like I am with the amount of cut dialogue, as unnecessary amount of cut dialogue, and all the freaking awkward silence? Ugh. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Bleach content. A few ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.